the president wants the Supreme Court to invalidate the entire Affordable Care Act. When will he have and share the legislation that he wants to replace it with?
Well, he's already put forward his healthcare vision. What he did, and I actually delivered two of these documents to a reporter just the other day. He delivered what is a 500, I think it's 15-page book to show what he has done. Going forward, he's put together an America First healthcare plan that you can find online on whitehouse.gov, and it shows that those same principles he will use going forward to open up choice, bring down cost, and provide better care, protecting pre-existing conditions. As for the legislation, we will in a second term pursue that. We had Graham Cassidy. We were one vote shy of passing that, but in a second term, we're confident we can get it across the finish line.
You were one vote shy when you had Republican control of Congress, and we don't even have the details of a replacement. We have principles, but not legislation.
So should the Supreme Court pursue that, there will be a time period where we can put forward legislation. So what is left of Obamacare are certain pieces that we believe we can keep the good parts, like pre-existing conditions, but fix the bad parts that have led to high health care costs.
But if the Supreme Court agrees with the Trump administration and the Republican attorneys general, it would keep nothing. The entire law would be nullified. And to prevent a gap in protections for people with pre-existing conditions, would the president oppose reinstating a tax penalty of, even if it's just 1 cent, to carry you through until something else can be passed?
Well, the president believes we can do two things at once, which is this: not raise taxes on the American people during a pandemic, but also protect pre-existing conditions. He's put forward an executive order to that end. And it's notable that it was, I believe, Lindsey Graham who said every senator in the United States Senate wants to protect pre-existing conditions. It's pretty much the most non-controversial point of agreement here in Washington. So they will be protected. He's put forward the executive order. We have both Republicans and Democrats on the side of protecting pre-existing conditions.
They're on that side, but they're also on the side of doing more to help people reeling from the pandemic, and they can't seem to strike a compromise. Would there not be a danger that you would have a gap and a period in which there would be no protections if you don't get an agreement on a plan and if the court strikes it down without reinstating a tax penalty?
No, what is the danger, as I'm speaking as an American with the pre-existing condition myself, the BRCA gene put me at a high risk of breast cancer. I know how important it is to protect people with pre-existing conditions, but I also know this: if you took away my doctor, I go to Moffitt Cancer Center right where you are there in Tampa. If you took away my doctor, that's not protecting me with a pre-existing condition. That's depriving me of care.